Stop! You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. Some Jefferson Nickels are commanding millions of dollars in today's market, making them some of the most sought-after coins by collectors and investors alike. If you've got a 5-cent piece in extra good condition, you could be holding onto a hidden treasure. Today, we'll uncover 5 Jefferson Nickels that are worth a fortune, their incredible history, what makes them unique, and why collectors are racing to get their hands on them. Stay tuned, because you don't want to miss the rare details that could turn your simple nickel into a life-changing payday. First up to the 1960 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. This coin is not just an ordinary 5-cent piece, it holds immense value in today's collector's market. With its historical significance, unique characteristics, and growing demand, this rare nickel is commanding impressive prices. If you happen to own one, you might be sitting on a small fortune. The Jefferson Nickels series was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this series features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello estate on the reverse. The 1960 Jefferson nickel in particular is a fascinating piece of history, struck during an era of economic growth in the United States. This coin reflects the craftsmanship and design of mid-20th century American coinage. The absence of a mint mark indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, as coins from this mint during that period typically did not bear a mark. Over time, many of these nickels have faded into circulation, making high-grade specimens incredibly valuable today. What sets the 1960 Jefferson nickel apart from others is its fine details, sharp strikes, and well-defined Monticello engraving. Collectors seek out coins with full steps on the Monticello building, as they indicate a well-struck coin with crisp detail. Additionally, the absence of a mint mark makes this piece rarer in comparison to its Denver and San Francisco counterparts. The original design elements, including Jefferson's portrait, the word liberty, and the striking reverse with Monticello, make this coin highly desirable among numismatists. One of the key factors driving the high value of the 1960 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is its rarity, especially in uncirculated condition. While millions of these nickels were produced, only a small percentage have survived in top-notch quality. Those with strong luster, sharp details, and full steps on Monticello are particularly prized. Coins that have been carefully preserved without wear, discoloration, or damage can fetch astounding prices in auctions and private sales. As collectors and investors continue to seek well-preserved examples, the demand for this rare nickel has skyrocketed, making it a hot commodity in the numismatic world. The value of a 1960 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark has seen a remarkable surge in recent years. These coins, when found in uncirculated or high-grade condition, their worth can soar into the $160,000. Coins that are professionally graded and receive higher rating can command premium prices. Recently, collectors and investors have been willing to pay top dollar for well-preserved specimens at auctions, and the trend shows no signs of slowing down. With increasing demand, this coin has become a true gem in the world of numismatics. If you're looking to add a valuable 1960 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark to your collection, there are a few key things to keep in mind. First, always examine the coin's condition closely and look for sharp details, full steps on Monticello, and minimal wear. Consider getting the coin graded by a professional service, as certified coins often fetch higher prices. Storage is also essential. Keeping the coin in a protective case will help maintain its value over time. Additionally, stay informed about current market trends, as demand for rare coins can fluctuate. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, securing a high-quality Jefferson nickel from 1960 can be a lucrative and rewarding investment. The 1960 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is an exceptional piece of numismatic history with increasing value in today's market. With its rich background, unique features, and undeniable rarity, this coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors worldwide. If you come across one in excellent condition, you could be holding a coin worth far more than its face value. As demand continues to rise, now is the perfect time to explore the world of rare coins and uncover hidden treasures like this one. Stay tuned for more valuable insights into the fascinating world of numismatics. And don't forget to check your coin collection. You never know what might be waiting to be discovered. Move up to the 1962 Jefferson nickel, specifically the one without a mint mark. This coin, in excellent condition, has been making waves in the rare coin market, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. If you own one of these, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating history, unique features, rarity, and its incredible value in today's market. The Jefferson Nickels series has been an iconic part of American coinage since its introduction in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1962 Jefferson nickel was minted at a time when the US economy was thriving, and millions of these coins were struck for circulation. However, what makes the no-mint mark 1962 nickel truly special is its association with the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike the Denver or San Francisco mints, the Philadelphia Mint did not place a mint mark on its nickels at the time. While many of these nickels entered circulation, finding one in pristine condition today is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. One of the standout features of the 1962 Jefferson nickel is its striking design and detailed engraving. The obverse presents a well-defined bust of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases the elegant depiction of Monticello, with intricate details in the columns and dome. Coins that have sharp strike details, full steps on Monticello, and no signs of wear are considered gems in the numismatic world. The absence of a mint mark adds an element of intrigue, making this coin even more appealing to serious collectors. Furthermore, the composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel gives the coin its signature luster, which, when well preserved, makes it a remarkable piece to own. While millions of these coins were produced, only a small percentage have survived in excellent, uncirculated condition. Most 1962 Jefferson nickels have experienced significant wear over the decades, making high-grade specimens incredibly rare. Collectors and investors are especially interested in coins that exhibit full steps on Monticello, meaning the steps are clearly visible without any breaks. Such coins are the pinnacle of desirability and fetch premium prices at auctions. If you have a 1962 Jefferson nickel in near mint or uncirculated condition, you possess a coin that is in high demand and its value continues to appreciate. The market for rare Jefferson nickels has seen a steady rise, and the 1962 no-mint mark nickel in excellent condition is no exception. While standard circulated versions might not be worth much, those in uncirculated or high mint state grades can command impressive prices. Coins with full steps are even more valuable, with some fetching $160,000 at auction. Recent sales have shown collectors paying significant amounts for pristine examples, and with growing interest in rare US coinage, the demand for these nickels remains strong. If you own a well-preserved 1962 Jefferson nickel, it could be worth a small fortune in today's market. If you're lucky enough to own a 1962 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, proper care is essential to maintain its value. Store it in a protective coin holder or an airtight case to prevent damage and tarnishing. When handling the coin, always use gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils that can affect its surface. If you believe you have a high-grade specimen, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable service. Authentication and certification can significantly boost its value and make it easier to sell at auctions. Additionally, always keep an eye on the coin market trends, as prices for rare coins fluctuate based on demand and collector interest. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, investing in rare Jefferson nickels is a smart move with great potential for future gains. The 1962 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is not just a piece of American history, it's a valuable treasure that collectors and investors are eager to acquire. With its rich background, stunning design, and increasing rarity, this coin has established itself as a must-have in the numismatic world. If you have one in excellent condition, you could be looking at a significant return on investment. So, take a close look at your collection. You might just have a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Move up to the 1963 Jefferson Nickel without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This rare 5-cent coin has become a prized possession among collectors, with its market value soaring to new heights. If you own one of these, you might be holding on to a significant treasure. The Jefferson Nickels series has been a staple of American currency since 1938, honoring the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson. The coin was designed by Felix Schlag, featuring a dignified portrait of Jefferson on the obverse and his historic Monticello estate on the reverse. The 1963 issue was among the final years of the original design before modifications were introduced. Coins minted in Philadelphia during this time bore no mint mark, making them highly recognizable and, in some cases, exceptionally rare due to limited surviving numbers in well-preserved conditions. One of the standout features of the 1963 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is its sharp and intricate design, which captures the elegance of Monticello in fine detail. This 5-cent piece was struck in a 75% copper and 25% nickel composition, giving it a distinctive silvery appearance. Over the decades, many of these coins entered circulation, experiencing wear and tear. However, those preserved in very fine or better condition remain exceptionally valuable. The absence of a mint mark further enhances its uniqueness, as Philadelphia-produced coins from this era are particularly sought after. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare coins, and the 1963 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is no exception. Its rarity is attributed to the fact that most of these coins were heavily used in daily transactions, leaving few in high-quality condition. Finding one in very fine condition or higher is a challenge, making them highly desirable among numismatists. The collector demand for this nickel continues to rise, as enthusiasts recognize its historical significance and limited availability. The market for rare coins has seen tremendous growth, and the 1963 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is commanding impressive prices. While the standard circulated versions might hold a modest value, well-preserved specimens can fetch a premium. Depending on factors like condition, luster, and strike quality, these nickels can be valued $145,000, with some exceptionally pristine examples going even higher at auctions. The demand for rare Jefferson nickels continues to increase, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for pieces that stand out in both quality and historical significance. For collectors looking to add this remarkable coin to their portfolio, there are several essential tips to keep in mind. First, always examine the coin's condition carefully. A very fine or better specimen will have clear details, minimal wear, and sharp Monticello features. Second, ensure authenticity by purchasing from reputable dealers, numismatic shows, or certified grading services. Additionally, proper storage is crucial. Keep your coins in protective holders to prevent oxidation and maintain their pristine state. Finally, stay updated with auction trends as the market for rare nickels continues to grow, offering lucrative opportunities for those who invest wisely. In conclusion, the 1963 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is more than just a piece of currency. It is a historical artifact with substantial collector value. Its demand continues to rise, making it an excellent addition to any collection. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, this coin represents a rare opportunity to own a valuable piece of American history. Keep an eye out for this treasure, as its market value shows no signs of slowing down. If you have one, you might be in possession of a highly sought-after numismatic gem. Move up to the 1969 Jefferson nickel with the Monticello design. This rare 5-cent piece is turning heads in auctions due to its unique features, historical significance, and skyrocketing value. If you happen to own one in extra good condition, you might be sitting on a fortune. The Jefferson Nickels series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has since become a staple in American coinage. The 1969 nickel was minted in San Francisco during a time when U.S. coinage saw several changes in composition and minting processes. This particular year is significant because it was part of the transitional period when the U.S. Mint was perfecting its production techniques. The San Francisco Mint gives this coin a special appeal among collectors, as fewer nickels were struck there compared to the Philadelphia and Denver mints. This historical background makes the 1969 Jefferson nickel more than just a piece of currency. It's a reflection of America's numismatic journey. What makes this nickel truly special? First, the presence of the S mint mark on the reverse below Monticello signifies its origin from the prestigious San Francisco Mint. Secondly, the details on this coin, especially in extra fine or uncirculated conditions, are mesmerizing. Collectors look for sharp, well-defined features, including the intricate details of Thomas Jefferson's portrait and the fine architectural lines of Monticello. Many of these nickels also exhibit stunning luster and eye-catching toning, adding to their visual appeal and increasing their desirability in auctions. Not every 1969 Jefferson nickel is valuable, but those in extra good condition or uncirculated state are in extremely high demand. The reason behind their rarity is simple. Many of these nickels were heavily circulated, leaving only a small fraction in pristine condition. A full-step example, where the steps of Monticello are completely visible, is even rarer and can command an astronomical price in the market. With collectors and investors constantly searching for high-grade specimens, finding a well-preserved 1969 nickel is like discovering a hidden treasure. The value of the 1969 Jefferson nickel in today's auction market is astounding. This coin has been known to fetch over $125,000 or more at auctions. The demand for these coins is rising, and as more collectors recognize their rarity, the prices continue to climb. If you own one in extra fine or mint state condition, you might just be holding a small fortune. If you're a collector or looking to invest in rare coins, there are some important tips to keep in mind. First, always check for the condition. Higher grades mean higher value. Look for full-step examples as they significantly increase the price. Second, consider getting your coin graded by professional agencies to ensure authenticity and maximize its market potential. Lastly, stay updated with coin auctions and dealer prices, as the value of rare coins can fluctuate based on demand. A well-preserved 1969 Jefferson nickel is not just a collectible, it's a smart investment. The 1969 Jefferson nickel is a true gem in the world of numismatics, carrying historical importance, stunning features, and an ever-growing market value. Collectors and investors alike are on the hunt for these rare coins, and if you have one in extra good condition, you might be holding on to a serious payday. As demand continues to soar, now is the perfect time to explore your collection and see if you own this valuable treasure. Move up to the 1970 Jefferson nickel. This coin, particularly in very good condition, is in high demand among collectors due to its historical significance, unique features, and impressive market value. If you have one of these coins in your collection, you may be holding onto a small fortune. The Jefferson Nickels series has been a cornerstone of American coinage since its introduction in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this 5-cent piece features a stunning profile of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse, and an elegant depiction of Monticello, his iconic Virginia estate, on the reverse. The 1970 mint mark signifies that the coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint, one of the most prestigious U.S. mints known for producing limited and high-quality coinage. This particular year marked the end of an era, as 1970 was the last year that the San Francisco Mint produced Jefferson Nickels for general circulation. This alone adds to its desirability and increasing value over time. What makes the 1907 Jefferson Nickels so special? First and foremost, its design elements and historical importance make it a prized possession. The obverse of the coin features a refined portrait of Jefferson, with fine details that, when preserved well, exhibit exquisite craftsmanship. The reverse showcases Monticello with sharp architectural details that are crisp and deeply struck on well-preserved specimens. Coins that maintain their original mint luster, have full steps on Monticello, or show no significant wear are considered exceptionally valuable. Furthermore, the San Francisco mint mark positioned beneath the date elevates this coin's significance, as fewer of these coins were minted compared to their Philadelphia and Denver counterparts. Collectors are particularly drawn to the rarity and condition of the 1970 Jefferson nickel. Finding one in very good condition is not only difficult, but also highly rewarding. Coins that retain their original details, show minimal wear, and possess strong luster often fetch impressive premiums in auctions. If your 1970 Jefferson nickel is graded, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Full-step varieties, those with clearly defined steps on Monticello, are the most sought after, as they are incredibly rare and command top dollar values in the market. The current market value for the 1970 Jefferson nickel is seeing an upward trend, making it one of the most valuable modern nickels today. In circulated condition, these coins are already fetching notable premiums over their face value. However, if you own a well-preserved, high-grade specimen, especially a full steps designation, its value could soar $130,000 depending on its condition and auction demand. For collectors and investors, acquiring and preserving a 1970 Jefferson nickel is a smart move. If you already own one, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable service to maximize its value. Keeping your coin in a protective holder will prevent wear and tarnishing, ensuring that its value remains intact. If you're looking to buy one, always check for full steps varieties, as these command the highest premiums. Auction houses, coin dealers, and online numismatic marketplaces are the best places to find authenticated and valuable pieces. Given its increasing demand, investing in this rare nickel now could yield significant profits in the future. In conclusion, the 1970 Jefferson nickel is not just a 5-cent piece. It is a valuable artifact of American history and a true collector's gem. With its rich background, rare mintage, stunning design, and increasing market value, this coin is a must-have for serious numismatists and investors alike. If you own one, consider yourself lucky, as the demand for this rare coin is only going up. Keep an eye on the market, stay informed, and you might just find yourself holding a highly valuable asset in the world of coin collecting. Jefferson Nickels may seem like everyday change, but within this series lies a goldmine of rare and valuable coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the potential to uncover a high-value nickel is within your reach. With demand soaring and prices climbing, now is the time to check your collection and see if you're holding on to one of these hidden treasures. Keep an eye out for the rare dates, high-grade examples, and special varieties that could turn your simple 5-cent piece into a coin worth thousands. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more coin collecting secrets that could help you strike numismatic gold.